Hi, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for being here. Today's video, I'm excited to share my tips about styling your hair to perfectly complement your outfit. I don't think I've ever done this video in all my years on YouTube, and I think I can share some really helpful tips when deciding what hairstyle to pair with your outfit. And inspired by award season, I always consider how a hairstyle can actually enhance an outfit and vice versa. In this video, I'll demonstrate 3 distinct hairstyles paired with 3 different outfits, along with styling rules to guide you when you're unsure on how to style your hair to best suit your look. And what better way to showcase this than with Life-In. This year, Life-In has become a top pick in the fashion world, collaborating with styles for red carpet looks for celebrities such as Hailey Bieber, Carly XCX, and even Mariah Carey. I've been a fan and a user of their hair dryers for years now, and I'm thrilled to partner with them on this video to share my styling options and tips for your everyday looks. If I'll be honest, these are not my everyday looks because typically I'm either in sweats or running shorts, even though I'm not a runner, but I am a mom, so. And I'm sure you're already familiar with my love for Life-In. Its strong and effective drying power uses power, not heat, to style and dry your hair. It's quality ion technology with a high density of negative ions that smooths the hair, reduces frizz, and restores shine. It's lightweight and easy to use. It's got magnetic attachments and is super quiet for how powerful it is, meaning I can actually use this in the other room while my toddler is asleep. It also comes in various color options, and one of my favorite features is that the temperature settings are visible at a glance, making it an absolute breeze to use. And whether it's a part of my busy morning at home getting ready for the day, or it's what I have in my hair kit when I'm working on a client, it's one of my go-tos because it is so lightweight, easy to handle and maneuver. And for my very first look, I'm going with jeans and an oversized t-shirt. This is most likely what I reach for during the week to run some errands. And the go-to hairstyle that I normally sport with this look is the simplest blowout and possibly adding some waves or a bend to my hair. When it comes to an oversized t-shirt, obviously kind of anything goes. There are not really any rules, but I feel like if my hair is up and I'm wearing an oversized t-shirt, it feels too like I just rolled out of bed. Maybe it's just me. So first one, super easy, pretty basic B info. Let's move on to the next. And from there, I can add rollers or curl my ends just to give the hair a little bit of shape. Anytime you put the hair up, it's nice for the hair to have some shape to it before you curl it. This is something that before I was ever a hairdresser and I would play with my friend's hair or doll's hair, when attempting an updo, I would always like curl the hair that was sticking out of the updo. And when I learned this trick, very simple, to actually curl the hair before you start manipulating the hair to the style that you want is so much easier. And also it gives the hair a little bit of like hold and kind of shape to structure that look you're trying to achieve. For my next look, I'm still wearing jeans, but this is like if I have a meeting or I have something more work related that I want to look a little more put together for. I feel like this is a lesson we learned from the Olsen twins. They've been doing oversized from way before it was cool or in. And I think it was like in an interview that they said that the trick to being petite and wearing oversized is to still show your smallest areas, which typically are your wrists, your ankles, and your neck. And for this outfit, I'm opting for a half updo hairstyle. And now not all of my hair is kind of off of my neck or off of my shoulders. It still has kind of a lifting effect. With this top having kind of a wider silhouette, it kind of brings the eyes outward. So it's nice to kind of have something that still creates a little bit of length. And with a half updo, it's kind of the best of both worlds because you do get that effect of the hair being up, but some of that hair is still down. And I think one of the tricks to make this hairstyle just super easy to do is add an accessory and add some waves or bend to your hair, whether you do this with Velcro rollers and set the hair a little bit, but just giving a little bit of texture to the hair, I think really helps this hairstyle. I'm showing you a different outfit. This outfit does not have necessarily that exaggerated sleeve, but if the outfit is also either busy with color or with shape, this one in particular has a lot of like ruching. We also kind of just normally gravitate when the outfit is a little bit more formal to just put the hair up. I feel like that can kind of be dated rules. If you think of like brides, for instance, I feel like it was always hair up with a gown. I feel like in the more recent years, we've seen so many brides just like donning straight long hair. And I think that looks effortlessly gorgeous. But also typically like bridal dresses are kind of open on top, so that's why that long hair kind of goes. But if you have something that comes up or has a sleeve and already has a lot of texture or color interest to it, I always think that it should kind of like be the outfit almost having a moment more than the hair. Because at the end of the day, the hair is an accessory and you don't really want it to compete with the outfit, with the jewelry and all of it. For this more formal set, I opted for more of this updo look, just transitioning the hairstyle from that half updo and essentially just tucking that bottom half of the hair kind of up and under where you secure that top half of the hair. Actually tucking it under gives a little bit of volume to this area, which I think works in its favor. So if I am doing an updo, I prefer the volume or the bulk of the hair to be kind of in the back. I also am not a big fan of like, say, a low bun, unless I'm wearing a hat or unless the client has a very beautiful elongated neck, which I do not have. Anyway, moving on to the last look, the super casual cotton dress. For this one, you could really go both ways. I think if my hair was longer, I would probably, for this look, prefer maybe my hair down because it kind of like breaks everything up. Also, the outfit being the same color on top and bottom because it is a dress. But once again, because this outfit has those like thicker, bigger sleeves, kind of like making a statement on the upper half of your body, I felt like it made more sense to have my hair off the shoulders. So a simple ponytail would also look great with this. But once again, I think it's about kind of balancing out the look and not competing with the shape of the outfit or the textures or the colors. I also believe that the hair could be the statement. Like say you have a very, very sleek kind of simple dress, then the hair could be more extravagant and it's about the hair and almost not about the outfit. Anyway, here are my tips. If you've ever struggled to pair a hairstyle with an outfit, hopefully you've got some inspo from this video, or maybe I've answered some of your questions regarding this topic. Anyway, happy spring, happy trying new hairstyles. I feel like it's something that I occasionally mention on this channel, but try different things with your hair, with your outfits. You'll most likely be surprised at how good something might look on you that you probably never dared to try and would never know unless you tried it. Anyway, this video was really fun to put together. Thank you for being here. Thank you for inspiring me, and I just hope that in every video I do the same for you. Thank you again to Lifen for sponsoring a portion of today's video, and I'll see you in the next one.